and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Wednesday morning. It is March the 18th, 2026, and it is currently about 9 o'clock a.m. Let me see. It is currently 8:55 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I'm up. I'm about to get my day started. I ended my night pretty early last night. After I picked Lex up from work, I was going to live for about another hour or two, but I was tired, so I had just called them and asked them if they can keep the boys for me overnight. I just came and got me a room and checked in, got me some food, ate, and I went straight to sleep. I was tired. And it's not because I was overworked. It's just because I was up early yesterday morning. So I didn't get no sleep or nothing. Like, I slept well. Believe me, I slept well. But I slept so well that I was up early as fuck. So today, I decided to just get up and get myself together. Sit down for a minute at the room, think, gather my thoughts, and then I'm about to go out here and get my lift day started, and maybe I can end early today. Hopefully I have a good day today, but let me put it in an atmosphere. I am going to have a good day today. I told my boys that I would take them to the trampoline park tomorrow, so I need to have a good day so that I could take them, do what they need and want to do, as well as rent a room later on tomorrow night. I never got around to taking my car to get fixed yesterday because my day was a little bit different. It was different than I expected. So maybe I'll get around to taking my car to get looked at today. I'm going to call him and see if he's still available to look at it today when he gets off of work. Plus, it's been a little bit cold, and I don't want him up under my car trying to fix the muffler while it's cold. I mean, I know that's crazy, but I be thinking about people like that. Like, I wish I had caught him on one of them days. It was like 60 degrees and the sun was out. But my Lyft riders have been very understanding, and most of them, for the most part, I was just telling them, like, oh yeah, my muffler had came off. It'll come up in the conversation. I'll just be bringing it up anyway, especially when we go over these motherfucking speed bumps. I'll be like, see, this is ridiculous. Some of these speed bumps are way too high. I don't know what kind of measurements they was doing or if they was doing the fucking math, but some of these speed bumps is way too high. The potholes send you to the center of fucking hell. Once you dive deep into them bitches, then you got the fucking speed bumps that send you to the goddamn moon like you a rocket ship or some shit. And they wonder why our cars fucked the fuck up. Or people's cars in general. Because I just got mine, but I got it and the muffler needed to be fixed. So now it really just needs to be fixed. Or whatever. So sometimes it come up, sometimes it don't. But I do appreciate the ones that get in my car and still tip and everything. I really do appreciate that. And I thank you. I love y'all. Plus the inside of my car is clean and stuff like that. It just sounds a little bit loud. And I don't even like that. So he said it's in the front of my muffler, or the front part of my car. That's why it'll sound loud and then it eventually goes quiet. He said because there's something in the front and he'll look at it for me. So I just need to make the time to get that done. But shit, right now time is money and money is time, and shit, I be having to, the time be needed to go and get the money because I make sure that my kids be straight. I spent quite a bit of money yesterday. Just on normal shit though, buying them and their friends some food, and I don't got a problem doing that. They're my kids, I have to feed them, and if they at their friend's house and their friends is there, I'm going to feed their friends too. It's just common sense. Now y'all might have to eat some cheap shit, like y'all might have to get about 4, 5, 6 high readies, or like yesterday I think I did about 4 high readies, and then Lily wanted pizza, so she ended up getting something else, but the other kids wanted pizza. So shit, that was 50 right there. Then putting gas in my car, shit, that's damn near 100 right there. Because if I do 25 twice a day, That was 100 for the room. It's easy for me to spend $200 in a day. So this renting a room, she had been eating it up. But whatever. As long as they under a roof, they eating and they okay. That's all I can worry about right now. And that I'm getting it done. So yeah. But I hope y'all have a good day today. I hope I have a good day today. I hope the kids are safe today. I woke up this morning and I was hearing a few different names. I was hearing the name Willie. I was also hearing Willie Nail. And I do know somebody named Willie Nail. It's a very much so grown woman. And then I heard the name Willie Nelson too, and that was like a little kid or whatever. So it's something with that. I was also hearing the name Jonathan or whatever, and that's crazy because yesterday I had picked up, I was also hearing the name Sherelle and Naya. But I picked up these people and they looked like this guy, he looked like Jonathan, which was my friend's low friend. But he had like one of his eyes was a little blurry. And that just reminded me of something when I said I lived in the apartments on the east side and there was a few different people and they had like, you know how sometimes if people have cataracts or something in their eye and their eye will be a little blurry. I was noticing that a lot of people over there had that, like a large amount of people had the blurry eye that was blue or whatever. And when he got in my car yesterday, he had that or whatnot. And the lady that he was with reminded me of Nell or whatever, which is my cousin mama. But it wasn't those two people, but they looked very similar to those people, just different age ranges. And that's how God shows me people sometimes, or he'll reveal something to me through a person that looks like somebody that I know. So I was noticing that yesterday as well. And they had got in my car. He actually had a really, really, really big amplifier, a speaker or whatever. And my trunk is full. I don't like to use my trunk for lifting. Like if it can't fit in my back seat and whatever room I may have on my front seat, then it just can't come because of the situation that I am in right now. I like to take my stuff with me. I don't want to leave it anywhere. I've lost too much stuff by doing that. So I take my stuff with me and it's in my trunk. Therefore, we don't utilize my trunk for lifting. And that's also another reason that I don't really care to do airport rides, because most of the time if you're going to the airport, you have luggage. And I don't know how much luggage you're going to have, and I don't like for people to use my trunk. If you're going to the grocery store, 9 times out of 10, the amount of groceries you're getting if you're lifting should be able to fit in the back seat along with you, or in my front seat in the passenger side on the seat or whatever, because the stuff that I do have in my passenger seat where I call my little desk or whatever, I can put that in the trunk with the rest of my stuff. Therefore, we can utilize the front seats and the back seat. But other than that, I don't really want people using my trunk at the moment. And most of the time, people who get in lifts, they don't have extra stuff. They're not going to the grocery store. Sometimes you might get somebody going to the grocery store like the laundromat or again the airport, and that's usually when they have things that need to go in the trunk or something. And it shouldn't be that much because you're lifting. This isn't your personal car. And he was bringing that and I was like, oh, that's okay, you could put it in the back seat. He was like, oh, I thought I would put it in the trunk. I'm like, well, you can't use the trunk because I have something in the trunk. And then the lady came right downstairs and she was like, oh, why didn't you put this in the trunk? She, oh, you have stuff in your trunk? I'm like, yes, I do, but it fits perfectly in the back seat. Like they still had room. So they rode, and I had dropped him off in Westland or whatever. It was pretty cool or whatnot, but God just reveals a lot of things to me through people, whether I say something or not. He always does. And then I started hearing those names this morning when I woke up. Willie Nell and Jonathan. Willie Nell, Jonathan, Sherelle, and Naya. And I was hearing that like somebody is going through something, but I keep on saying there's somebody under investigation. These people. And God is just showing it to me in my dreams and like through other people per se. So I wanted to jot that down in my digital diary. But I'm about to get ready to head out, check out the room or whatever, and get my day started. Again, I thank you guys who are very understanding to the situation. I thank you guys who give me tips. Not everybody tip, and I don't complain about that because it's been times that I couldn't tip, whether that was through DoorDash or food delivery or getting in a Lyft. So I don't even be complaining about that, you know. I still get my blessings every day. And that's what I be saying about people. We shouldn't complain when you be like, oh, why didn't they tip? Some people can tip and they just ignorant and don't. But some people really can't. And you shouldn't treat them any differently just because they can't tip, because you never know what anybody has going on. And if you a good person, you gonna get your blessings regardless. And that's what I was saying. I was also hearing that people thought that I was a prostitute. Like, people thought that once I had to leave my brother's house that I was going to have to sell myself in order to afford to live or whatever. I'm hearing like people didn't really think that I was lifting, especially since like my car. First of all, my car is like a 2015. It ain't all old or nothing like that. I mean, yes, that's an older car, but it ain't like it's like early 2000s or 1990s or something. Like, it got Bluetooth, a screen and everything. It's clean in the inside. I'm here clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream paint job. That's funny to me, but like, my car isn't like raggedy like that. I just have to get my muffler fixed. I don't have a raggedy car or whatever. So yeah, it's something about that that's funny to me. People thought I was a prostitute, and then since I got my car and I instantly started lifting, I guess people thought that I was lying because I had a temporary or a paper plate, but I legit started lifting. I don't sell pussy. And if I rent a motel or a hotel, if I'm at a motel, that don't mean that I'm selling pussy. So that's just funny to me. I was realizing that about people. Like, I really seem to shock people a lot because they just be stereotyping me, criticizing me, and talking about me in ways that they don't even know. So that's crazy to me or whatever. But I'm hearing like vindicated, like your name is being vindicated. Somebody's like, oh no, she don't sell pussy, she really be lifting for real. And like, when I had said I made $350 the other day, first of all, I got an email from Lyft that was saying like I made more than the average people in my city driving through Lyft, but that's because I have to rent rooms every night. And I don't overdo it. I only live for about 6 hours. And I drive the regular way that I drive on a daily basis. If I was driving somewhere for myself or not, I don't do nothing extra or whatever. But first of all, I tell people I'm just great at what I do, for one. And like right now, I'm on I'm a platinum driver or whatever, so the next tier is to be an elite driver. I was just a silver driver or whatnot. And I'm hearing platforms watching. Like, when I said my Facebook page, I could tell that Mark Zuck watched my page, and I said Elon Musk watched me too. I'm hearing the platform owners watching. Now Lyft owner is watching me, is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm great at what I do. It's like analytics or something, and people like to know who I am, per se. Even when I was DoorDashing, I was a top dasher. And like I said, with Lyft, I'm about to be an elite Lyft driver. But I met this guy, speaking of Lyft, when I did live in those apartments on the east side, by the way. I was walking to the store in the wintertime, and it was really, really cold. And I met this guy named Marcus. And I was like, what you think you is, like the East Side Lyft or whatever? Because he was like his own personal Lyft or taxi service or whatnot. Speaking of mufflers and stuff, he needed to get his muffler and his shocks fixed. Like, his car would bounce a lot and it would be a little louder. You would smell a little gas or whatever. But he did that shit. Like, from the east, all through the east side. You knew Marcus for traveling people back and forth or whatever. He was like the East Side Lyft, but shit, it was his car. It wasn't a new car or whatever, but he got you where you had to go in a timely manner for a decent price. So Marcus ended up seeing me walk into the store one day. It was cold, and he had pulled over, and he was like, oh, I take people back and forth, if you ever need a ride, blase splee, here's my number. So I had, of course, needed rides, so I would have him pick me up and take me places to handle things or whatever. And when times had got rough and stuff like that, that's how he would take me to and from the plasma center when my bridge card was cut off and all that type of stuff, because I was getting audited for making too much money even though the money was getting stolen, so they cut off my steps and everything like that. And I didn't have a job. I had just lost my car, got a car, then people kept tampering with my car, so I was still fucked up. Marcus was taking me back and forth to like the plasma center to donate so I could feed the kids and wherever else I had to go to handle my business or whatever. And one day me and Marcus was talking, and he was like, you know, platform owners watch people. Just like I was talking about scouts, they'll scout you out if they want you to play for their team, and certain organizations and things like that, they'll scout you out if they want to initiate you into their organization. It's the same thing with platforms. You know, just like YouTube, if you get subscribers, you get like a plaque or whatever for having 1 million views or going viral, or 1 million subscribers, or 3 years, you know, stuff like that. When you work for certain companies, like when I used to work for AAA, you would get a little plaque for your desk for every year that you worked there and things like that. So I'm hearing the platform owners are watching me from every platform, like Facebook, YouTube, every platform that I use. I'm hearing I'm under a deep investigation as far as them watching me because they think that I'm great. I was also hearing to log back into my Facebook because I haven't been on Facebook in probably like a month now. Probably about a month and a half. I was hearing just log back in because I actually have people who have been looking for me, like, where Aaliyah go? I miss seeing her videos and things like that. I'm hearing amongst all the hate, you still have a lot of love. So check back into your Facebook page and at least let them know, like, oh, hey, I do my lives on YouTube if you want to come over there, per se. I'm also hearing check your inbox. And at one point I was complaining about my comments being deleted and I couldn't see them, as well as messages not coming to my inbox. I'm hearing the shadow ban is about to be lifted because I was shadow banned and blacklisted for a long time. But I'm hearing your name is vindicated, like they found out who you are. I'm hearing biometrics and IP addresses or whatever. So I'm hearing it's a good thing that I had to get a new phone, which is why I've been using the Android instead of my iPhone lately. So I'm hearing it's something about that as well. But I'm hearing Lyft. I'm hearing you've met the owner of Lyft. I'm hearing like I drove around the owner of Lyft and I'm hearing you ain't even know it. I'm hearing like undercover boss. Somebody, I've met an undercover boss of a platform, or they're like CEO or secretary or something. I've met them because they want to meet me. And I'm hearing like they sent a scout out to find me, like the original me. Like how I was complaining about people using my Facebook page, like taking my pictures from Facebook and using my videos on TikTok, or taking my pictures and my videos, using them on platforms that I never even signed up for. And just like I said, somebody swore up and down I had an OnlyFans, and I never created an OnlyFans. I never had one. Something is about to be exposed about that, and I'm hearing like they found the real you. Like somebody's been looking for me. I'm hearing tell her I've been looking for with a flashlight. Like I've been under investigation because people have been looking for the real me. I'm here. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just it's just whatever he say. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm hearing that. Like, won't the real Aaliyah Kiera Williams please stand up? Because too many people have been using my identity, stealing my content, stealing my revenue, and it's exposed. Like, it's found out about now, or whatever. That's what I'm channeling right now. Like, they found who I am. They found who I am. I'm hearing without a trace. Like, I'm hearing digital footprints. They found me. Somebody's been looking for me and they found me. And it's a platform owner for, I'm hearing Meta. I'm hearing metadata and biometrics. And people like to comment about teeth and stuff. And I said one part of my teeth, like growing up with the gap or whatever, and I said my brother had chipped my front 2 teeth and I had to get that fixed. I think I got that fixed about 8 years ago, or whatever. I was very much so an adult. And then I had my braces put on. And my braces, when they were on, they had closed my gap up very much so. But I didn't have the little skin piece in the middle removed yet. And you have to have that piece removed so that your teeth can close all the way. I never had that part done. I ended up just taking my braces off myself, or whatever, because I couldn't keep up with the payments at the moment. I had other stuff going on. So I took my braces off, and it wasn't easy. I had still had like brackets, like a bracket here, a bracket there, a bracket there. I had to get me some tweezers and figure out how to clamp down on the brackets to get them off, because they wanted to charge me to take the brackets off, and I just was like, fuck it, I'll figure out how to take them off myself. So I had ended up taking them off, and my gap opened all the way back up. And I was telling people, like, it's a reason. God does everything for a reason, and everything happens for a reason. Like, granted, it's a flaw that I can get fixed. It's also a part of my identity, because you can't copy it. Like the way that my teeth are, I have a perfect bite, actually. It's like my teeth not fucked up like that, but my 2 front teeth could be straightened. They actually are the only 2 that needs to be straightened. And then on the bottom, I can straighten them a little. So I didn't even have to have my braces on for a long time, is what I'm saying. But the way that the 2 front teeth are on, like the front tooth over here is on this tooth a little bit, and this one is on this one. So it kind of causes my teeth to look as if they are chipped, but they're not. It's just the way that they need to straighten out. It's a part of my identity. You can't copy it. And that's why they use dental records. I'm hearing it got that deep into investigating who I am. It went past fingerprints. It went into blood types and everything. Speaking of having to result into donating plasma and everything, I'm hearing that all kind of worked out in my favor. Like, people don't understand all the fucked up shit that they put me through. It really helped me. In a way. I'm not reading comments today, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, if you're leaving them, I'm just letting you know that I'm not reading them. I don't got time for no bullshit today. I don't got time for no negativity. I don't got time for nobody who's trying to be sarcastic, funny, get some clout, be noticed, or anything like that. I ain't fucking with you today. So if you leaving those type of comments, you wasting your time. I'm just letting you know that right now. But yeah, that's very much so a part of my identity. And it can't be duplicated. Neither can my talent. That was also part of the investigation. Like, we'll put her on the spot, see if she can read energy for real. If she reads energy, she got videos going viral on TikTok or whatever. Well, let's just see if she can read energy. Somebody has been pretending to be me. Maybe they even been pretending to do tarot readings for people. I don't do tarot readings for people. I don't charge people or nothing like that. So somebody probably was even out doing that, or taking donations and things like that. Like right now, how I said I go and rent rooms, or I'll rent a hotel room for me and my boys. Somebody could even take my story like, oh, well, me and my kids, we need money for the night. I've never done that. I get out every day and live so I could pay for my rooms myself. I've never asked. But people will steal my identity so that they can ask, because they know that people know my story. It's something about that about to be exposed to. Like, people were taking money for my story, acting as if I was asking for donations, and I've never did that, and never have I accepted donations or got any either. So it's something about that coming out, and a platform owner has discovered it. You know, because if I sue a platform for allowing people to use my stuff, then they have to cover their own asses. So something like that has taken place. So, and I told y'all, I was hearing rumors about me having an OnlyFans. I ended up emailing OnlyFans and Pornhub. Pornhub was the only ones who actually responded back to me, asking me like, well, who do you think will, you know, do something like this to you? Send us a list of names, your name, your ID, you know, basically stating you didn't give anybody permission to do anything. We'll research it for you. I went through that process with Pornhub. However, I never got a response back from OnlyFans, and that was actually the platform that I was hearing I had, and I've never had an OnlyFans ever. So yeah, something about that is about to be exposed, like black market, dark web, leaking people's stuff, stolen identity. And it's like I was in the middle of an investigation. I'm hearing you about to find out about it. You about to find out all about it, about this investigation, and about how people was using your identity, stealing your work and everything like that. And you've been found, and you're about to be vindicated, and you're about to get your money back. You're about to get everything you deserve. Like, I've been working hard as fuck for no reason. But that's why I say, people be like, oh, you lazy, go get a job. Why should I get a job if I'm supposed to be wealthy? If people been eating off of me, living off of me and my identity, but you've been living off of my work, why should I be the one working hard while you sit on your ass and steal from me? That makes no sense. And that's what I've been talking about, which is how I ended up writing the FBI about 3 years ago. Because I told them people were stealing my identity. The shit goes deep. And I'm hearing they finally started to do their job and investigate this shit. And first of all, everybody about to find out I was telling the truth. Because what purpose would I get out of making a lie? This will be my whole reputation and everything. And that the lady who I said got in my car the other day, and she was showing me the pictures of her and Flavor Flav and stuff like that, the white lady and her husband, we were talking about that. And she was like, sometimes being famous includes you embarrassing yourself, embarrassing the whole family, people not wanting to talk to you and everything. And in that case, I've been through that, but it's still my truth. How the fuck you gonna be embarrassed because I'm telling the truth about what you did to me? You should be embarrassed about what you did, not the fact that I'm exposing it. Like, how the fuck you think I feel? I'm the victim here, but I refuse to lay down and bow down as a victim. I'm going to be the victor. You're not going to just steal from me and get away with that shit and then make me look like I'm nothing. No. So it's something about that. It's about to be exposed. I'm hearing that your baby daddy ain't shit. So something got to do with the baby daddy, but I've been saying that. And I'm hearing your kids know you're not fucking crazy. Your baby daddy know you're not crazy. Your family, your old friends, and everybody know that I'm not crazy. Everybody know I've been telling the truth. So they tried to make it seem like I was crazy because they were the ones who were stealing. And it's about to be exposed because it's been under investigation. So while I thought the FBI wasn't doing their job because they started taking me as a joke when I first met them, I'm hearing the FBI kept watching my videos. I wrote them complaining about Facebook and videos being stolen and my identity because that's cyber. And you have to, when you need cyber security, that deals with the FBI. I'm hearing they thought I was a joke at first. They thought I was playing with them. And now my investigation leading into something way deeper. I'm hearing organized crime, dark web, and I was right the whole time. I'm hearing something even gonna lead back to Kenneka Jenkins. But this is because it's organized crime. This is how they do this shit. I'm hearing I can show you how to run it up. I really know this shit. Like, they was running it up off my name. But I'm about to get my shit back. Because, again, like Lil Baby said, I got something to prove. And the only thing that I got to prove is that I ain't no fucking liar. Because who the fuck is any of y'all for me to lie to? I don't have to prove myself because I am who the fuck I am. And everybody by now should know that I'm pretty great. But I am going to prove that I ain't no fucking liar. The truth is always proven to be the truth. So I ain't doing nothing out the way. It was going to be proven anyway because the truth always comes to the light. But I'm about to end this video, guys. I love y'all. I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. I'm about to get up out of here. I slept really well. I'm standing by the window right now. It look a little bit gloomy outside. Like it might rain. I haven't checked the weather. But I'm getting ready to go out here. Somebody said, where are you? I rented a room at the motel. And it's so clean here. I really like this little, I mean, it's not all Vegas, but it's really nice and clean and well kept here. And speaking of the other night when the guy had wanted to see the rooms and things like that, that's one of the things he said. He's like, you're right, it is well kept here. It looks really nice out here. Even at nighttime when the traffic is driving by and they have it all lit up, they keep their grass, their trees, everything real nice and trimmed up and clean. Their rooms are clean. The outside of their hotel or motel is very clean, nice looking and neat. They run a very good, clean business here. I mean, everything be legit. Like I said, sometimes people be running sex trafficking rings and you don't even know it. But it's very clean here, which is also why I understand why they want children here, which is why I took my children to a different room. But being that they spent the night with their siblings last night, I just came back here because, again, it's clean here. It's safe here. It's cameras all around. It's well lit. It smells fresh. Has very hot water, you know, the necessities that I need to get my day started. But yeah, again, I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. Y'all be safe in these Detroit streets or wherever you may be from. Pray for the kids, pray for your elders, pray for your loved ones. Teamwork makes the dream work. When you're working in positive ways, positive things will result for you. So try not to be negative. I love you guys. Remember to say your positive affirmations. I am beautiful. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am loved. I am worthy. I am special. Because we all are in some way, shape, or form. You are beautiful, talented, gifted, and well needed. So just find your place and stay in it. That's one thing I learned about life. Find your place and stay in it. Stay in your lane. If you not wanted, don't even go over there. Don't entertain it. Sometimes you got to. Like sometimes I don't be wanting to spend money at certain places of business, but I have to at the moment. You know, especially with the things that I've been going through. So again, you know, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And if that ever comes about, there's a reason why. Like I said, sometimes stuff just needs to be investigated and God will just put you there because you're going to be the one to spark the investigation. It be stuff like that. But anywho, I'm starting to hear a song right now, and it's Carrie Hilson, and I think that's Neil, When Love Knocks You Down. It just knocks you down and you get back up and it knocks you down. Knocked you down. Somebody just been knocked out by love. Like they just got hit in the face with love. I'm hearing, looks like another love TKO. Like somebody fell in love and they wasn't expected to. I just started channeling that as I was about to end this. Probably, I'm hearing like, you not what I thought you was. And it's like I had said somebody thought I was a prostitute or something just because they seen me at the motel. Or something, they thought I was renting rooms or fucking to get money or something, and that's not the case. But somebody thought something of someone, and now they're getting the truth, and they're falling in love with this person. They're doing their own investigation as well. It's like they thought they liked somebody, but they didn't really know based off the he said, she said, and well, what this person got going on. So they started stalking low-key, and they ended up actually liking this person a lot, maybe even falling in love with this person. Because it's like, oh, you're not who I thought you were. You everything I thought you were not. I should have never treated you that way. You're actually somebody who I would love to have in my life. You're not just a hoe. Something like that is about to be exposed to. So it's a lot going on in the spiritual streets, and it's about to manifest on the physical reality. So, yeah. And I'm here to keep your head up. Things are going to get easier. Things are going to get better. Days are going to get brighter. So don't trip. And that's just words of encouragement for y'all and myself too. Like despite anything I might be going through, I get up every day and keep my head up. Like I never let shit hold me down. Never. So I love y'all.